Hi everyone, it's Lily. I'm back again. Yesterday I uploaded a tour of my studio, and today I want to explain why things are the way they are and show you a great organizational method that I use. Okay, and every artist has to have a crystal, of course, and that's a painting I didn't do a video on that I just love. And okay, so over here I showed you guys my tin here that was given to me, and it was this nice guy's tea. He used to make tea in there. So there's a screen down in there, and my Terps looks dirty because I just shook it trying to get the lid off. So that's what's inside there. And I organized my brushes. These are all bristle brushes that I use for oil painting. Occasionally I use some of them for acrylics, just to scrub back some paintings. Okay, now I have this big long dresser that I just got at I forget, but it was like $150 or so. So it was a good price. It was black. I painted it white. So in here is this is the first drawer that I go into when I come in the studio. I usually use some tape, find a glove in there, can't open this is to open the paints if I can't get it, tape and whatnots, tape measure. Okay, and here my paints are organized in red, yellow, and blue. You know, as we go down, those are oils, red, yellow, blue. And then we go to acrylics, same thing, red, yellow, blue. And I have very few greens, and because I like to make my own greens. But if I have greens, they are organized. If they are blue-green, they go in the blue drawer. Let's see, red, yellow, blue. So if they are blue-greens, they go in with the blue, and if they are yellow-greens, they go in the yellow drawer. See, like this is a yellow-green, so it's in the drawer with the yellows. And I don't have my pastels out here yet. They take up a lot of room because I have a lot of them, and I haven't found a space for them yet. So I will be working on that. Oh, and I forgot one thing. Under here, under my table, I put just a cookie sheet over my colors and my paint, my wet paint, and I have paper towels down there. And I also put some hooks on the side of here, let's get to it that way. I put some hooks for my T-square and my S-curves, French curves that I have down there. And those S-curves are from an engineer that worked on the space shuttle. I think the first moon landing. And I still want to use, whoops. You know what? See that hammer down there? I put hooks on here to hold the hammer, and that what sound I heard crashing in the night. Okay, here is another example of how I work. Okay, there's my bib, all right? So you have seen this painting, right? So this is how I work sometimes. Okay, so I found a painting on Pinterest, and this was a slip, a lady's slip, and there was a vase of flowers. So I changed the slip into my apron, and then I changed the shape of the vase, and I changed the flowers, and then I loved painting. I just love painting cloth. So, and I really enjoyed using grays. I used Payne's gray and titanium white, maybe some extra blues, and I really enjoyed painting, seeing how I could move the mid-tones right through the painting and carry your eye around. So that's when I look on Pinterest. You know, it's okay to copy, but I altered it so much. You know, that I didn't copy it, and the painting isn't finished because I need to change that leaf a little bit. Here, maybe I should stuck that on there because I put it there too soon after painting the top. But so that's one way that I get ideas. But what's so silly is see, the stiffness of that cloth is much different than if it were silk. So yeah, that's what I did, is I kind of set up this cloth. And since then it's gotten a lot more paint on it. So okay, this is the far right drawer of my table here. It has camera equipment, batteries, and whatnot. I wanted to show you guys this incense. It's very calming. It's called, Evening Zen, and I just love it. I really can't burn it anymore because Kitty doesn't like it. So if you don't have any pets, if you're an artist and you don't have any pets, I suggest going there and buying some of these. They're super, super long, so they almost don't fit. You have to break them in half. They almost don't fit any type of holder. They're sticks. Let me see. Well, I don't have to show you. There's sticks. They're long sticks, and they're a little sagey. They're very calm. They don't stink. They're expensive. I think that box was $15. They're not cheap, but they are really great. Okay, this is one of the paintings that I had underneath my board where I said, my table, where I said I'd leave those to redo because I gotten better. Okay, so this is the painting. So I thought this was great. Oh wow, I did a great job, right? A year later, I noticed that this eye, let me see if I can reach, is all wrong. See the height of the lid right there? It's not centered over the eyeball, and the eyeball is a round ball. So nothing supports the fact that this is over here. Let me see if I can get closer. So where the iris, the pupil and the iris are up and down, see, I'll put, it needs to be, that point, high point needs to be exactly over the iris because it's a ball. So I accomplished that over here. As a matter of fact, it's a little bit off, maybe the bottom one. Could be, no, I think it looks good on the right one. But so anyway, that's what in a year, how much I learned in a year. So that's about it. I just wanted to explain some of the things. When I rewatched the video before, I didn't explain to you everything the way that I have it set up and why.